Governor Cuomo helped broker the deal that has tens of thousands of commuters breathing a sigh of relief tonight. Just a few hours ago, union negotiator Anthony Simon and MTA Chairman Tom Prendergast signed a tentative contract for 5,400 railroad workers. The impasse settled just 3 days before the Sunday strike deadline, which would have stranded 180,000 daily riders. CBS 2 political reporter Marcia Kramer has been following the strike talks, and she's here with more tonight. Marcia.
Well, Dana, it's fair to say that there are a lot of happy people tonight. People overjoyed that there will not be a Long Island Railroad strike. But probably the happiest is a man who doesn't even live on Long Island and prefers to get around in his official state car.
It's my pleasure to announce today that we have settled a 4-year dispute dealing with the Long Island Railroad labor unions and an agreement with the railroad and the MTA.
Yes, Governor Andrew Cuomo is clearly singing the happy song tonight, because if there had been a strike, he would probably have been made into the scapegoat. Sure, the unions and the MTA would have shared in the blame, but in an election year, Cuomo seeking a second term, the man at the top would have been made out to be the bad guy. Riders, the people Cuomo was playing to, get it.
I think it would have been political suicide for the governor if he didn't settle the strike.
Because it's a game anyway. They know what they're doing anyway, so it's just politics.
I hope they got what they wanted and we get what I want.
And despite all the times the talks collapsed and there was harsh talk, everybody got something. Although both sides tried to keep details of the deal sketchy until it's ratified by union membership, the outlines of what the workers got include a 17% wage hike over 6.5 years, the first ever health care contributions by the 5,400 union workers, and pension and wage progression concessions for new employees. The MTA, parent company of the LIRR, got to use the concessions to pay for the raises. That means no new fare hikes and no need to raid the capital construction budget. MTA CEO Tom Prendergast said the deal was structured
in a way that protects the commuter as well as the long-term fiscal stability of the MTA.
An exchange I had with Governor Cuomo showed his relief at striking the deal. Governor Cuomo, could you tell us what your message is to Long Island commuters who have suffered through, a lot of agita the last several weeks, wondering whether or not they were going to have rail service?
Marcia Kramer, did you use the word agita, Marcia Kramer?
Yeah, I knew you could understand it.
Do you really know what agita means, Marcia Kramer? You just...
I do, and I'm capable of explaining it to you.
There was a high degree of agita over the past few days. For those of you who know what agita is, it's sort of like tsurus, the Italians would say. The good news is there could have been a lot more agita next week.
Well, Cuomo's Republican gubernatorial opponent, Rob Astorino, tried his best to snatch Cuomo's victory, or at least gnaw away at it. Astorino claimed there were unanswered questions about just how much the deal will cost. And as for tsurus, well, Governor, it's actually Yiddish, not Italian. Dana?
Thank you, Marcia Kramer.